Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This TarotScope reading covers May 1st to the 15th, 2025. The links to your playlist and to your other placements are down below in the description box. Okay, Virgo, the video that we're going to look at is going to take a look at the planets, first of all, that are most influencing you and the people around you, and then we'll take a look to see what message comes through with the tarots. So, ready to start? Okay, Virgo, the first aspect that we're going to be looking at covers May 1st to the 3rd. Right away, the first 3 days, we're going to have both Venus and Neptune, which are going to be conjunct in Aries. Nice combination. What does this mean? Basically, harmony. Okay, both Venus and Neptune in Aries bring a very calming atmosphere. So we're going to feel a lot more compassionate, maybe even more open when it comes to matters of the heart. Because Venus and Neptune together will spark romance, creative inspirations also on the job. Basically, they're going to help us to see beyond reality, to see inside of ourselves and other people. It's a very nice planetary combination also for spending time with those that we love or simply planning a relaxing getaway, which could be a really nice idea. Now, up to now, and since April 12th, we've had all the major planets going direct, which was great, right? Because we had all our green lights aligned and that we can do things finally. And we didn't have anything in retrograde. Starting on the 4th of May, however, we have Pluto, which will be going in retrograde, but it's not that bad in reality, okay? Pluto's going to stay in retrograde until the 13th of October, 6 full months, because it's very distant from us. It's the farthest planet away. Pluto is all about changes and transformation, okay? And it wants us to get rid of things that we have outgrown. So it says pause, focus on how you've already changed, the transformations that you've already gone through within, and release them, okay? Now, it's going to go in retrograde in the sign of Aquarius, which is really fantastic because Aquarius brings a lot of very healing energy, okay? So you're going to attract more incredible opportunities and experiences as you welcome this change, as you let go of things. Pluto retrograde, Virgo, is going to be in your 6th house for several months. And it's going to help you to reflect on your daily habits, your routines, because you're the realist of the zodiac, right? Okay, then let's see what happens. On May the 10th, Mercury, the planet of communication, is going to enter Taurus, the sign, a very earthly sign, a very grounded sign. From the 10th to the 25th, this is going to happen. So what does this mean? Our thoughts are going to be more solid and practical, even our communications. Manifestation between the 10th and the 15th is going to be very powerful. So think about the whys behind your decisions in these few weeks, okay? Mercury is going to favor very common sense solutions so that you'll make less errors. Not that you do because you're very precise, Virgo, but it'll favor them because nobody likes errors. It's going to enter your 9th house. Okay, Mercury will be entering your 9th house on May the 10th. And this is a magical time for you to maybe begin studying something that you've always wanted to analyze because you like details, or writing. Anything that connects maybe with your beliefs as well. Okay, it's very good for that. Okay, let's move on. Now we're going to have a full moon in Scorpio on the 12th, 2 days later. We're going to have a complete reading on the full moon. But it's going to center more around love in any case. The messages that are going to be coming through is around love. In any case, here you're going to be getting other information. So to have a complete reading for the full moon, make sure you check out the other video. Okay, as you see, it says it's time to release negativity. Okay, because this is what the Scorpio wants us to do. This full moon is one of the most magical and mystical of the entire year. Okay, Scorpio represents transformation, the cycles of death and rebirth. So it wants you to let go of the grudges. Whatever unresolved issue you have inside, the moon says, let it go. Scorpio's ruler is Pluto, which will be in retrograde, as we have just said. And it's going to help you to face whatever past worry you had. You're going to face it head on and simply say goodbye. Okay? Just surrender it and let it go. Specifically on the 12th, it's going to be in your 3rd house. And this is going to highlight a conversation or a message or even a mindset that you have that's ready for closure. You're ready to cut something here. Okay. It's also a very good day to take a trip. And the universe actually wants you to take a vacation. Okay. Now, the moon is also going to be opposing Uranus, which is as well is going to be in Taurus. And what does this mean? Well, basically, there's going to be breakthroughs. Okay, you're going to feel restless, but the more that you can be real with yourself and how you are feeling, the easier it's going to be to face things. Okay, so basically, this is saying cut out the drama and turn over a new leaf. Okay, in very simple terms. And that's not all. Last thing I wanted to tell you about this new moon is that it's going to be trining with Saturn and the North Node, which says step out of your comfort zone, in Pisces. Okay, this trining, translation, it's great. Okay, this is something really good. This trining is going to give you the strength. If you're hesitant about letting something go and you can't, don't worry. This is going to help you. You're going to have the strength to overcome that resistance of not letting go. Remember that if you want to manifest something into your life or the life that you want, you've got to let go what's weighing you down, right? Because if you don't let go of that, then there's not going to be any room for something new to come in. Okay? Okay, Virgo, let's see what messages Spirit has for you to live a better life and a happier life. What do we have, Spirit, for our Virgos out there? Anything that could help them live a better life and be happier. Ooh, King of Fire. Look at all this stuff come down. King of Fire, we're going to start off with not bad at all. Leadership, decision, someone that's bold, someone that is optimistic. This is you, Virgo. Very optimistic, very strong as a figure. And I'm also seeing the Hierophant here. Wow, you're starting off with major arcanas. Very nice. Huh. Not bad at all. Okay, very strong. I'm feeling you're very strong. You've got a lot of knowledge. You're strong. We were saying here the planets are telling you to, what was it, the 10th? Yeah, the 10th. When Mercury enters Taurus, to reconnect with studying or something. And in fact, these cards are confirming it. The Hierophant is, I'm picking up something about education or knowledge or something that you're picking up, which is really nice. Okay. Very, very strong figure. I'm picking you up. I'm picking your energy up. And then we have the Queen of Fire, your counterpart, in the reverse. Why? Is someone jealous? Virgo, is someone jealous of you? Let's see. The Six of Water in the reverse. Yeah, something about being stuck in the past. So you're thinking about someone. You're thinking about the Queen of Fire, which did not go well, and you're stuck in the past for some reason. And yet you're thinking it over very wise, because you're very traditional as well. Oh, but do I like these new cards? Absolutely. Look at that. You've got the Ace of Fire coming out. So even if you were stuck in the past, there's something new coming in. A new flame, a new love. There's something coming in. Let it come in. Don't be stuck in the past. See, the cards are saying exactly what the planets were talking about. Letting things go to make room for the new. And there's the new. There's that new flame coming in. Let's go see what it tells us about the new flame. Okay. Eight of Water. Okay. Eight of Cups in the reverse. So basically, yeah, you were afraid of change. You kind of do have fear of change. This could be either, no, this is now. You're a little bit afraid of change. This new flame is going to come in, but you were much more comfortable in the past because you were used to it. And here, when this new flame comes in, you're just going to be a little bit hesitant to walk away from what you already knew, right? But, yeah, but you shouldn't be staying in a situation that isn't that good for you. Okay, yeah, see? Doesn't surprise me. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. You're feeling the responsibility. You are a very responsible sign, and you're feeling that, and you're bringing it all with you, but you shouldn't. Okay, so this, what we were saying about the plan is about letting go, etc. This message is really being emphasized for you because you still have the weight of the world on your shoulder and you have a lot of stress and you're going to be burning out pretty soon. Okay. 3 of water. Okay, this I like. The 3 of water, the friendship, the communities, the social events. This is what you should be doing. And this is something that Spirit, I'm hearing, go out. All of this burden, etc., put it down. And we're getting the emphasis of what we were said before, to release things. And this here, Spirit is saying, go out and have fun. Cut the work environment and just simply go out. I want to push this a little bit further. I'm going to keep you here a couple of extra seconds with me because I'd like to know what goes on. Is Virgo going to go out? Are they going to be able to let go? Because you've got Pluto on your side to help you do that. Let's see. Are you going to follow the advice of going out with the other little dolphins and having fun? Suspense, right? This, you guys know this is suspense when I do this at the end. It's experience saying, no, you have to wait. Develop patience. Well, patience wasn't in the cards for the planets, so oh, come on, Spirit, please. Just not even one flipped. Gosh. These 3 flipped. I'm taking these 3. That really flipped. But as you can see, they're horizontal, they're sideways, meaning, okay, you won. I'm going to give it to you, but the person's going to have to decide. So we're going to take a sneak peek at something. But remember, Virgo, this is for you to decide. And let's go see what it is. Ooh, the Hermit. Okay, so you have a state of contemplation at this point. Okay. Are you going to go into introspection as we had said, or are you going to return to society? What are you going to do? Stay here or take the flame? Basically, Spirit is saying you've got to decide. Right? 5 of air. There could be conflict. There could not be conflict. How are you going to solve that? Wow. Instead of 1, I got like 4 cards like this. Virgo. Okay, there could be disputes. There could be... you're thinking about the past of how it could go worse or it could go better. And you kind of want it to go better so that you can return to something that you knew. Or you're thinking about the new flame and how it could be better with another person. Again, up to you. Incredible. And then we have the 5 of waters, okay? Regrets or no regrets. Are you going to move on? You're going to go back. Look at, the cards are simply repeating. The Hermit mode, the Hermit, the 5 of air, the 5 of water. See the changes that you have to make. It's all up to you. And then we have the Magician. Again, another card, and it's repeating once again, okay? This is the willpower to the actual manifestation, because we said manifestation is very strong, right? So are you going to do that, or is it going to be wasted talent? Okay. The cards are not, look at that, 4 cards, and they're always telling me the same thing. I can do it, I cannot do it. I can choose it, I cannot choose it. I can fight or not fight. If all 4 of them are saying the exact same thing. Spirit is not giving you the answer. You have to decide. You have to find the strength within you to let that go and to go towards something new, should you want it. Otherwise, yes, you can stay where you are. You are already there. It's against a little bit what the planets are helping you to do. That is to get rid of the old. But obviously, this is different from one person to another. This could also be a Virgo that wants to rekindle a flame with someone, but they're carrying a very, very heavy load. And so Spirit just came in and said, go out and have fun, because there's other stuff for you. Of course, this was an advice, and it's followed by you, what you decide. Well, Virgo, if you want, you can write it down in the comments and let me know what you decided. That would be really nice. In the meantime, I can't force it more than this. Spirit has everything out on the table for you. I wish you well, Virgo. Have a great day. Thank you for being with me, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one, because I'm kind of curious to see what happens here. Which one you decide. Believe me, I'm really curious. Bye for now. From Angel.